Today, I want to go over mechanical filtration. What is it? What are some misconceptions about it? And do you even need it? A lot of people new to the hobby have the misconception that mechanical filtration can be one of the most important types of filtration they provide for their reef. However, it can actually be one of the least important and may not even be necessary at all. There are three main types of mechanical filtration: sponges, filter socks, and filter floss. I personally use filter floss as my main form of mechanical filtration. So what is mechanical filtration and why do we use it? Well, mechanical filtration is what makes your water physically look clean. It physically filters out the small particles in the water that make it look like stuff is floating around, and food and waste that may also start to break down over time and become an issue for chemical filtration or biological filtration. So mechanical filtration is a preemptive attempt to avoid having to do as much biological filtration and chemical filtration. A lot of people use mechanical filtration to polish the water and make it look really nice to the eye, while it can still be dirty chemically or biologically. A side effect of mechanical filtration is that you're removing all these particulates from the reef where your cleanup crew and your pods and everything have access to breaking them down naturally, and you're putting them all condensed into a sponge or a filter sock where they're just going to start breaking down and releasing nutrients without anything to eat them or consume them. And this can be dangerous if you leave it there for a long time without changing it out. It's going to add much more nutrients to your system than if you just didn't have any mechanical filtration at all and allowed your cleanup crew to take care of the detritus naturally. In order for mechanical filtration to be effective in reducing your nutrients, it has to be changed or cleaned very often in order to prevent those nutrients and the things that it's trapping in the filter floss or in the sponge from breaking down. The whole point is you want to take them out before they start breaking down. If you're going to be away from your tank for a considerable amount of time, I would recommend not using any mechanical filtration at all, because over time it's going to start to hurt more than it's helping. People also use mechanical filtration on an as-needed basis. For instance, after a water change or a heavy feeding, they'll throw in some mechanical filtration for an hour or two just to help polish off the water and really clean up all the stuff that was kicked up during a water change. Also during feedings, if you have an all-in-one like I do, it's very easy for food to get stuck on the surface and then find its way into the back of your all-in-one. And then when the filters turn back on, all the food just gets stuck in the filter floss or the filter sock, breaking down, and none of your fish get to eat it. So in this case, it would be better to not have any mechanical filtration, to just allow the food to pass through the filter and give it a second chance or a third chance to be eaten. A lot of people also forego the use of mechanical filtration in order to prevent filtering out copepods and microfauna from the water inadvertently. If you struggle keeping a strong pod population, it might be because your mechanical filtration is too strong and it's keeping them from staying in the water column. Alright guys, so those are my thoughts on mechanical filtration and why it may be better for you to not be using it. Please let me know if this video helped you out at all in the comments, and also let me know if you have any suggestions for a video you want to see me make. I love hearing from you guys and I really appreciate all the feedback. Have a great day. Alright guys, so that's my spiel on mechanical filtration and